here to see?
So I'm here to support Dan Azeez. Dan Azeez has come a very, very long way. He's dug deep and he's fought some really good fighters, kept on delivering. Tonight is his night, inshallah.
Joshua Buatsi, round 7, TKO, straight.
Do you know what? I want to see two guys go at it and just really give it their all. Me, I'm coming in blind. I'm hearing Buatsi is the favourite. Dan Azeez coming as an underdog. I love an underdog. I'm not sure. I don't know how he gets it done. All I care that he gets it done.
I want Azeez, mate. I'm supporting Azeez.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so why do you reckon Azeez is going to win tonight?
I think if you base it on their last few fights, I'd go with Azeez, but then Buatsi could show us why he's got so much hype behind him now. It's a 50-50. But I think Azeez is looking good at the minute, so we'll see.
Buatsi is the most skilled fighter, but Dan Azeez brings the heat always, and he always puts it on you. If it goes past 6 rounds, 7 round, I'll give it to Buatsi. Late stoppage.
You know what? I'm going to go upset Azeez.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How you reckon he's going to do it?
I don't know. I think he might. No, you know what? Let me go safe. Buatsi on points.
No one particularly. Just two local boys fighting, undefeated records. If Buatsi's Olympic pedigree can come through, he should have too much for him.
Go with that, Buatsi.
Buatsi on points.
Azeez is a cold fighter, isn't it? He gets inside. He's not afraid to get hit. Gives a lot of activity, but I just think the precision and poise of Buatsi is just going to get to him. I don't want to say a knockout because they're friends and everything's been quite warm, if I'm honest. But I don't know. We could see a mid to late stoppage.
Just here to watch a good night of boxing, to be honest. Ben would be interesting to watch live. I haven't seen him live. Obviously, I'm here to see the main event, Dan and Josh. I would like to see Dan win, just because of the route that Dan has taken. Just with these two man in it, Niger versus Ghana, South London versus South London. I'm just calling it for what it is.
Azeem is knocking him out 5th round. Money's bet.
I'm calling 6th round. 6th round.
6th round to who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's calling 5, I'm calling 6.
What, for Azeez as well, yeah?
Yeah, Azeez.
Why do you not think that?
Well, stronger, faster,
stronger,
more ability.
more fitter as well.
I see it being a war. I don't see Dan Azeez folding. But also I see Buatsi, like, if the going gets tough, he'll stick and try to fight. I see him meeting centre of the ring, trading off. And just seeing it being a war, I don't think anyone's going to stop each other. They're both tough, innit, so.
Yeah, tonight, you know, I'm supporting both of them, but I've got a feeling that...
Nah, Buatsi, man.
You're going Buatsi, I'm saying Azeez. I'm saying the pressure's going to get to him.
Yeah.
Okay, what round?
I don't think he'll be around. I think he'll do him on
points.
points.
Okay.
He's going to get him on points.
Yeah.
Points, yeah?
Yeah, Azeez on points.
A lot of people are saying that today, points still.
Yeah, I think the pressure that he puts on you as a boxer, I think it's going to be a lot. So yeah, and his activity as well. Yeah, I think Buatsi, he's very classy, very composed when he's in there, and I think he's going to pick some good shots. But again, Buatsi's a bit of a mid-range fighter, so if he's going to try and play that game with someone like Azeez who wants to put his head on your chest and just maul you down, yeah, I think it might be a bit of a problem for him tonight.
Apparently, Buatsi, no comment from me, innit?
I see two black brothers doing well, and I'm like, you know what? Winner takes all.
I hear that.
This is going 12. This is going 12.
It's time. 12?
I think it's going 12 as well, I ain't going to lie.
I think it's 9 still. Round 9. Remember, round 9, yeah? I said it, yeah?
So how did it go? Did it go how you expected it to go?
It was amazing. It was up there with like Ben Eubank. Every minute of every round, it was chaos. It was great. Buatsi. Yeah. He's just composed, he's just strong, and he was just measured. Got a bit tired for a little bit, but then, he came back, and he's going places.
116, 110 is a bit strong. I would have got probably 116, 114. I felt like it was Buatsi won. But once again, I don't like when Buatsi, I think he's tentative in the beginning, that he gets better as the rounds go on. And I also don't like the fact that he gets charged when he gets hit real hard. Then you see more energy output from him. I want him to produce that energy throughout the fight because I know he can. Obviously, I feel like his ability is above British level. But until he beats someone like Yard to prove that he can fight the better Bievs and the Bivels of those type of standards, but he has to beat a Yard convincingly to convince me anyway that he's ready for that type of level. But yeah, it was a good show.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a war, to be honest with you. I've been following Buatsi for a long time. Obviously, he's a good fighter. It gives me Chris Eubank senior vibes.
100.
But
great clash of styles. You got Dan Azeez there, really channeling Marvin Hagler with the pushed up shorts and that. But yeah, I mean, it caught fire early. I thought the scorecards were a bit wide. I thought it was closer than your 1-7s, 110s. But
agreed.
yeah, listen, fair play to Buatsi. He's going to go on now, WBA mandatory. I'm not sure who the champion is for the WBA at the minute, but they're no mugs up at that weight. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, but listen, fair play. It's a big win, and you know, he's 30 now, Buatsi, so well's at his feet, you know?
I thought it was a really good fight. I think the knockdowns were hampered a little bit by slips, especially the second one. You saw Dan's leg spread, it was a slip. The first one looked like a punch and a bit of a slip. So I think there's controversy there, but it was a really good fight. I hope they do it again and make a third one and make lots of money. It's about getting money and retiring healthy, so I hope they do it again and it's even bigger. They can do it at the O2 and sell out the O2.
I enjoyed Buatsi's performance. I thought Buatsi showed or gave, just reminding people that he's a very good boxer. I think a lot of people doubted his ability because he's been away for a minute, but also as well, Dan Azeez showed a lot of heart, and the knockdowns were a bit, but all in all, it was a great fight.
If I speak for me, I ain't gonna lie, Azeez, there's levels, isn't it? Like, Azeez done well, but Buatsi's too experienced. He's like, he's got a lot of in his department, man. He's got too much in his department. I feel like he kind of realised early what he had his number and kind of slowed down. He dictated the play. It's like football. He was De Bruyne of today. Kevin De Bruyne, that's what he did today. No, he dictated. And sometimes he even allowed things to hit him, play possum. Don't get me wrong, sometimes he got it wrong. Azeez did hit him and hurt him. But I felt like, overall, Buatsi had just control. I feel like he's controlled, and I felt like, yeah, man, he
never looked too vulnerable, to be fair.
What I want to really see before the Batavia of Bivol, because I think that's a serious jump, and I want to say that he's ready. I want him to fight yard.
Of course.
If he fights yard, listen, O2, it will sell out.
That'll sell out.
That'll sell out, man.
Did it go how you expected it to go today?
Yeah, I'd say so. Absolutely.
Any surprises?
Probably. No, I don't think there was. I think Dan Azeez did what I thought he'd do. I thought Buatsi could have been a little bit more polished at times. I think he got excited, understandably, but it kind of went how I thought. I think points, late stoppage was kind of the idea.
Was it a slip or not? Was any of them a slip?
I thought both of them were slipped.
Got caught though on both shots. That's why he gives the count. It looked a bit cartoonish, didn't it? I mean, he hit him. The shot made him fall, but the slip, there was definitely a slip in there.
Did the main event go how you expected it to go?
Yeah, I didn't think Dan would get dropped though, but the canvas was slippery.
It was a good night of boxing. It was a good main event. Big up to Buatsi for the win. Big up to Dan Azeez for his efforts. He let Blue down today, but I feel like he was a bit tired in there. But I feel like before Buatsi goes to the world stage, he's got to see Anthony Yard.
Surprised? No, not necessarily surprised, but no, we are, to be fair, because I think Buatsi did definitely dominate a lot of the rounds and did get a lot of the exchange with the constantly using that free to the left side of Daniel's head, and you saw that.
Yeah, I saw that,
He started stumbling a bit, so I say that was it. But yeah, I don't know, a 6'2" Ghanaian, it's definitely something out of the ordinary, so you saw that tonight, innit? You know what I'm saying?
If anyone came out here for Azeez, he came for the vibes. Do you get it? Because JB, he was never losing.
A couple times it looked a bit.
Do you know what it is? Showmanship. You have to go to you know what I'm saying? You can't just keep going.
With the veterans as well, so you tried to make it.
You know what I'm saying? You see the 12th round before the 12th round, they did a little.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Listen, we've been onto something recently. We saw Buatsi spitting water.
Forget all of that.
I see that Triple H, innit?
Hey, bro, touching four corners. Yeah, well, before the fight started, man went boom, 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 boom. What? Judge.
He's on his knees praying to who?
We had you.
Who? Cheating, bruv. Check his gloves. Check them. Had bricks in there, blood.
Oh, it was a good fight. Good night of British boxing. I enjoyed it. Both of them showed up, and Buatsi showed out in the end. I was impressed. Enjoyed the night. You guys enjoy yours.